Today I'm going to tell you an interesting story about the life of Saint André Besette. Saint André is also known as the patron saint of sick people, gig workers, and those who need prayer and intercession. He was born on August 9, 1845 in Quebec, Canada, into a large, poor family of 12 children. He was so sickly as a baby that his parents baptized him the same day, unsure he would survive. His father, a carpenter, died in an accident when André was just 9, and his mother passed away 3 years later from tuberculosis. Orphaned and frail, André was taken in by relatives where he was taught basic catechesis, where his devotion to Saint Joseph began to grow. He also worked in various jobs to support himself. He had a series of short-lived occupations such as shoemaker, farmer, baker, and blacksmith because of his limited strength and health problems. This is also the reason why he's considered the patron saint of gig workers, because of his short-term jobs. Despite his physical weakness, André had an incredible spiritual strength. He was deeply prayerful and had a profound devotion to Saint Joseph. He often prayed in secret and carried a small statue of Saint Joseph with him. At the age of 25, he sought to join the Congregation of Holy Cross in Montreal, Canada, where he was accepted only as a lay-brother in 1870. He was given a simple job as a porter at Notre Dame College, and sometimes as a doorkeeper, which was maybe the humblest job in the community. But André embraced it with joy. He welcomed visitors, swept floors, and ran errands, all while quietly praying and offering comfort to the sick. He prayed for the sick that he knew and asked Saint Joseph's intercession to heal them, and they were all healed. When people noticed this miracle, they started to ask for his prayers. Despite all the healing that was granted, he never took credit for it. He always said it was Saint Joseph who healed them. Then word spread all over the town. The sick, the crippled, the hopeless began flocking to the college. Though the superiors were cautious, they could not ignore the hundreds who claimed miraculous healings. André would pray with them, anoint them with Saint Joseph oil, and encourage them to trust in God's mercy. In 1904, with this growing devotion to Saint Joseph, he built a small chapel with a statue of Saint Joseph. Over the years, this chapel grew and is now called Saint Joseph's Oratory in Montreal, Canada, which is also the biggest shrine of Saint Joseph in the world. As the years went by, Saint André became known for his healings all over Canada and never sought fame or attention. On January 6, 1937, he died at the age of 91 years old. It was said that there were 1 million people who came to pay respects during his funeral in Montreal. On October 17, 2010, he was canonized by Pope Benedict XVI and became the first Canadian-born male saint. His body is currently resting inside the oratory of Saint Joseph, where thousands of pilgrims visit each year. Today, he is venerated as the patron saint of sick people, gig workers, and those who need prayer and intercession. His feast day is celebrated every 7th of January. If you like stories like this, support us, follow, like, and subscribe.